Someone who's not been in that position before, winning a trophy, perhaps doesn't take that chance as clinically as he did. But all credit to him, when he got his chance, he stood there and took the balls.
And gives any insight what you were thinking as you came back. So many twists and turns. Any moments you think you could think of, or they would have fine?
Yeah, I mean, I have to say, I thought my chance had gone in the previous frame where he was in on 40 or 50, missed the black off the spot, and then I had to sort of, I was sort of preparing what I was going to say as the runner-up there, and then I thought the match was over, and somehow dug out what's one of the best clearances I've ever made, somewhere behind the one against Fan Zhengyi in the first round, to keep myself in it. At that point, you are just begging for a chance. I got a little chance in the first start of the frame. It wasn't really nice. I messed it up. I ran out of position, but I played a good safety shot. We had baffled it for a few minutes, and as I say, I tried to make the best of a situation. I thought I was a bit unlucky to finish hampered by the yellow and the green, I think it was, and I couldn't do anything. The shot I played was the best shot I could find. I knew I was leaving that senator to the middle pocket. If he misses it, he loses. Unfortunately for me, he got it.
God, there'll be loads of talk of how many world titles he can win now. I think the last 4 now have been you first-time world champions. Can anyone rack up those this year?
Yeah, I mean, the problem is that everyone else is so good, aren't they? There's so many players now vying for every tournament. I think when people will win 6, 7, 5s and, all those multiple events, there was only a handful of people who could win anyway. That's not the case now, and the record's starting to show that. What we're seeing is, with back-to-back Chinese winners, we're seeing this wonderful talent coming through. Talent does nothing without hard work. You must give all the players from China absolute credit for the amount of graft and hard work they put in. You hear the stories to Wu Yize coming over here with his family, living in a room without any windows. I think some of the British players could do with taking a leaf out of their book and just realising that if they think they're working hard, they're probably not. But having said that, it's been a wonderful tournament for the newcomers. I think the 2 Yorkshire lads conducted themselves amazingly well. And of course, Kowalski as well, did so well on his debut. They've got great futures ahead of them. But you can see with the investment that the Chinese government have made into snooker for the last 10, 15 years, you can see the fruits of it now. We've had Xintan last year. We've now got Wu Yize this year. It's great for snooker out in China. But, as I've said a few times, it'd be lovely to see that kind of investment mirrored in the UK.